I just certainly hope that neither Facebook Live or Twitter decides to ban me over misinformation. By the way, if you're getting your information from me, you need to find new sources of information. Ernie Green says, "Hey, Tony, congrats on the new club. Sounds like the perfect place for Ernie Green and funny friends. Go Clippers." There you go. It was announced a couple days ago that in partnership with wonderful guy Jim Perry, we will be opening up a comedy club in the East Valley. More details to come. Yes, a live in-person stand-up comedy club. But you go, Tone, there's a pandemic going on. Indeed, there is. Okay, we're not open today. We're not open. All right. This is a bet on the future. This is a bet on the future, not because of anything the government's doing, because of what you're doing, because of what I'm doing, because of what we're doing. Okay, because I know enough about people. It may not seem like it when you're sitting in traffic, and it may not seem like it when you're watching the news, but there are more good, decent, industrious people, creative people, kind people, empathetic people in the United States than there are jerks. Speaking of kind, empathetic, wonderful people, my brother Jerry Vicich goes, just checking in for a few minutes. Lily, the kids, and I are in Morro Bay. We're getting ready to recant cannies and chase seals. Rent canoes. I go, recant canyes. I go, what the hell is rent canoes? Well, good for you. Good for you, Jer. Good for you. I have a lot of fun up there. I kind of caught that you were up there because I'd seen something on Facebook. I'd seen a picture. That's my brother Jerry. Kevin Brown has just joined the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Brown is right there. I'm gonna try something here. Your friends won't be able to watch this live video unless they're in your select. Their friends add. I don't even know what that means. I was trying to get. I can't do it. I was trying to get him. Maybe we get him go live. Kevin Brown, ladies and gentlemen, is watching the podcast right now. Request to be in your broadcast. There. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. I'm doing crazy things. I'm going to turn that off right now. That's screwing things up. Kevin Brown is watching. Kevin Brown is this year's Master of Ceremonies for, wait for it, the roast of Tony Vicich on August 14th, 2020 at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Live on Zoom, there will be a roast of me, yours. Hey, there you are. I got you on there. All right, everybody see. What are you doing? Look at that. How crazy is that? You learning new stuff. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kevin Brown. Kevin Brown's a very funny guy. He goes by Kev the All-Star. He's a regular listener to the podcast. He is on most of the shows that we've been doing around the city and around the country. He was with us on our St. Louis trip. He is the Master of Ceremonies for something that's called the Roast of Tony Vicich, August 14th. It'll be live on Zoom. Why don't you tell him a little bit about the show, Kev?
The Zoom or your roast?
The roast.
The roast on your birthday?
Yeah.
Your 65th birthday, correct?
Correct. That is correct.
65 young years.
Young years.
Are you guys ready? Are you ready for this? We're going to have a good lineup
of
comics to roast Tony. And then I did a little bit of research, and I believe that Tony, in the end, gets to roast us back.
That is correct.
You guys better show up. I'm going to send out some invites. Obviously, I'm going to need some help. Ernie, you might be someone I reach out to. I've went to a couple of his roasts before, but in the audience, never on the stage. So this is going to be a fun ride and an opportunity.
So the big question is, you know what? I had...
What did we say? August 14th, I believe. Correct, Tony?
August 14th. August 14th, 7 p.m. All the information will soon be sent out on social media, how you can attend this show live on Zoom. We're going to be able to purchase tickets, be in the audience, and watch some very funny people attempt to get my goat and then watch me eviscerate each and every one of them individually in my own unique and wonderful way. Now, the question, of course, Kev, is this guy going to be there?
Oh, no, Tony. No. You got to bring them all with you. I want the whole lineup.
The whole lineup of bobbleheads? All right. You know, we might just do it. Kev, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for going live with us. I appreciate that. He is the master of ceremonies for the roast of Tony Vicich, August 14th. Tickets will be available by tomorrow. You'll be able to buy them on Zoom, be in the audience for what I promise you will not be a politically correct or progressive or PG show by any stretch of the imagination. Okay? If there's anything that triggers you, okay, and nowadays some people are triggered when they watch the old Roy Rogers show and see the horse trigger. If there's anything that triggers you, watch this show and we will fire all your guns at once. Kev, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me, Tony.
All right, buddy. Bye.
Have a good one. Yeah.
All right. We'll still be able to watch it. Okay, perfect. There we go. Hey, man, that was the, you know what? That was our first guest. That was our first guest in a Zoom room since we've been doing this Facebook Live Living on a Thin Line show. So that's pretty neat. I've got to resume my podcast. I don't know. Somehow it said my podcast. I don't know what the hell happened. Tim Lawson, do you know what happened? Jerry? Jerry says maybe we'll recant seals. What else we got here? Hi, Jerry. Who else is watching here? Hi, Maureen. How are you? All right. Nice group of people here today. Yeah, I let the kid out of the bag. I do have another bobblehead right here for you. This is a San Francisco Giant. This is Schmidt. That's all it says. But on the back, it says San Francisco Giant. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We picked up this bobblehead. We know nothing about it. We're going to start researching these people on these bobbleheads. We were collecting them not as sports figures, but as bobblehead. This is a pretty good bobblehead. There's a lot of wobble in the bobble. Okay, that makes a nice little sound there. Can you hear that? That's what you want from a bobblehead. This is well put together. It's a really solid one here. It wasn't a cheap one, but a great base. And the base is, you know what it looks like? I'm not sure. It kind of looks like the warm-up area in the bullpen. So we got that. We got that going. That's pretty neat. So this is in our long line of bobbleheads. The artwork is really detailed here. Yeah, all the way down to logos and stuff on the shoulder. So I would say this is a high-quality bobblehead. This is a high-quality bobblehead. I don't know if he was a good player. It's got a little bit of stubble on the face. I guess this guy regularly had stubble on his face. A little Major League logo all the way on the back. Well done. Everything well done. Well done. Okay, there you go for your weirdos. There's his butt. So that is our bobblehead for the day. I would like to point out, ladies and gentlemen, that we do not collect bobbleheads here at Living on a Thin Line. We rescue bobbleheads. We rescue bobbleheads. We are a bobblehead rescue. That's what we are. The bobbleheads that are much loved and coveted when they're first purchased or given, or when you're one of the first 500 or 5,000 in a ballpark on a certain day and get those limited editions, and they're coveted and they're enjoyed and they're loved. Over the years, become something in the way. They're knocked off shelves. They're shoved back in closets. They're treated with horrible derision and then put in a landfill. We rescue them, ladies and gentlemen. We rescue the bobbleheads. And we're asking for you to donate. If you could donate $1 million a bobblehead, ladies and gentlemen, if you could find it in your heart. Now, we have about 53 bobbleheads we've rescued, not collected. That'd be trafficking. We don't traffic bobbleheads, by the way. I would like to do that. Okay, I would like to talk about that we do not traffic bobbleheads. We're not bobblehead traffickers. Okay, it's not like you can come by and go, hey, how much for an hour for one of those bobbleheads? Well, no. I'm not pimping bobbleheads here, okay? All right, I'm not Huggy Bear. Just a man with a mission. Matter of fact, if I ever caught you pimping bobbleheads, boy, that's where I'm going to make some memes about that. We rescue these bobbleheads sometimes from some of the insane, dissolute shenanigans that people attempt to pull with a poor, mute, quiet bobblehead. Okay, and I don't think you should be able to do anything untoward with a bobblehead, and he agrees. No, nothing untoward with a bobblehead. You better not, you sons of bitches. Oh, let me go. See that? Hear those plaintive cries? We rescue these bobbleheads, ladies and gentlemen. We have 53. We want to have permanent homes for them, shrines, if you will, safe places. We want places that are safe from tornadoes, hurricanes, floods, nuclear war, acts of God, and the end of the world. We're looking to build these sort of diamond, crystal, quartz, see-through, encased, yet climate-controlled spaces for these bobbleheads. Poor Albert Pujols. No, this is a Minnesota Twin. Okay. These poor. Oh, this is a brand new one. I haven't showed you guys yet. That stays away. Okay. That's for tomorrow. This poor Florida Marlin right here. So they'll be safe. They'll be safe. They'll have a safe place. They'll have a safe space. They'll have a safe word. They can't talk. They're bobbleheads. But we're still going to give them a safe word. Now, that'd be weird. Safe word. They'll have a safe space. All I'm asking is $1 million a bobblehead, ladies and gentlemen. Send your phony check to me at Operation Rescue, Post Office Box 99999999999999999 Nyack, New Jersey. Zip code 1111111111. If you do that, we will be able to rescue these fine bobbleheads. All right, this is a really stupid show today. You know what happened? Was I went grocery shopping. And I haven't been outside for about 2 or 3 days. I've been busy. I've been busy in the lab, working on getting shows put together, other projects I'm working on, teaching my workshops, and just got totally caught up. And I haven't been outside in a couple of days. And went out today in the hot, hot sun. You know what happened? It's August, and I ran out of propane. Remember that song by Tom Petty? You think you're going to take her away with your money and your propane. I think those were the words. Anyway, I've been barbecuing so much because it's too hot to cook inside. That I ran out of propane. And propane, and that drives me crazy. Running out of propane drives me crazy. Okay, but propane don't make me crazy. Okay, propane don't make me lazy. And if I did, it ain't nobody's business but my own. There, I worked propane in as a song parody on 2 songs. Neither of them very funny, were they? Yeah, buddy, that just didn't really work for us. All right, I'm totally goofy today. You know what? Because I was out running around, I don't know if I got a record for you. Let me see what I got here. Nothing I can really. Today, we're going to go short, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're not going to recommend any music today. It'll be the first time in a while. There's been times we haven't had a bobblehead or a piece of memorabilia. Today, no music. Got a lot going on tonight. Full show tomorrow with a full complement of musical artists and songs to recommend. Full complement of memorabilia. Full complement of friends to talk to here. We're going to have everything here for you tomorrow. And we'll be on time tomorrow. Okay, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. By the way, 3 o'clock today, LA Clippers are on TV. Go Clippers. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow at 2 p.m. on Living on a Thin Line. Bye-bye.